What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. One Piece 397, I think, or 398, 397. We had one of those classics like, oh, this animation's hard to look at episodes last episode. But the episode was suspenseful with the whole kind of like, are they going to be able to actually buy Camie back and all those type of things? And then the same guy that everyone was in uproar about that I wanted Zoro to kill. Everyone's like, he can't kill, or he can't hit him, or actually injure him. Do you know what would happen? Like, who would show up and Okuji and blah 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 and XYZ. Fast forward like 4 episodes later, and then Luffy does it. Luffy actually does it. Nobody there to stop him or give him advice or kind of let him know, Well, he already knew kind of what the whole celestial dragon thing was, and he still did it anyway. I wanted Zoro to do it, so word spreads across the world that he did it, so we can kind of get that clout. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but I'm glad Luffy did as well. The whole entire room is stunned. There's other celestial dragons there as well. Who knows what's going to become of Camie and kind of what happens here. I'm curious if like, what's the response time on if a celestial dragon is like insulted or injured or killed. It's like a Buster Call type thing where you have like a fancy, maybe like diamond encrusted transponder and everybody just gets instantly teleported to their location. I have no idea. I guess we'll kind of see the fallout of it. It already looks like the animation is a little bit better, and they gave a different opening here. Not opening, but you know how One Piece will like, they do the opening, then they do like a 2.5-minute recap of Gold Roger was captured and killed and all this type of stuff. The same shit. This time they gave a different kind of recap and different visuals for it, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, let's see the fallout. Let's see the repercussions of what happens from Luffy's actions here. See what we got. Oh, I'm muted. Okay, there we go. It's not like we could play it off like, oh, I didn't really do that, and like run away. Everybody saw it. And the straw hat goes on. Eyes are blacked out. And that's Luffy's first impression in front of all the other up-and-comers. See, Zoro, I agree with you, man. That should have been yours. That should have been yours, man. I hate that they took that moment from Zoro. I'm upset about it. I was about to say, I don't know why they made Hachi seem like he was actually going to get shot and killed. Like, we don't do that here in One Piece. I'm like, no way a fisherman's just going to die to a regular bullet. Okay, so is that the father there? He's the father? Okay, he is. Okay, and I'm going to come down there and slap you too in a minute. What is all the new guys trying to make a statement or something? Are the new up-and-comers like, hey, we don't play that celestial dragon shit. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to turn into a mess. We need to get out of this room. Can't they just bust out of it? These two. Can't they just bust out of this if they wanted to? Good lord. Get out of there, guys. He's all out of booze. That's a shame. Guess I go ahead and flex and bust out of here. Alright, they're playing the classic music, so I guess we're just gonna beat up on a bunch of grunts and get on out of here. Oh shit. Tiger. Perfect. I liked how like Law and Kid were sitting there like looking at us like shit was going down. Maybe this is the new generation of pirates, like Celestial Dragon, Admiral, Fleet Admiral. We just don't care. Don't care. Don't care. This girl has somehow stayed alive through 400 episodes, by the way. Can't run down a flight of stairs. And is creating thunderclouds inside, by the way. I'm so tired of that stick. I'm hoping it'll get snapped or broken here in one of these upcoming arcs, and she's got to find a new trick. Robin and Usopp are still not here. They're still not here, by the way. Where are they? What are they doing? I'm sure they have a massive part to play. And this is how we get our bounties so high. Oh, the bounties are going to go crazy after this. Oh, man. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody's bounty doubles. Axe kick. Alright, let's see what these two are up to. The busty girl. I keep forgetting about Brooke. I totally forgot about Brooke. Okay, good. I was about to say, now we gotta go on a side mission and try to find his ass. Good lord. Okay, what the hell are these three gonna be up to? Word's gonna spread. A pirate struck a celestial dragon. I don't take any of these Marines serious. They've yet to show me anything. Anybody worth a damn. Okuji, that's about it. Oh, Rayleigh got out of there. Oh! He pocketed his ass. He's gonna go gamble that all the way. BT dub. I mean, this shouldn't even be a trouble for this. This shouldn't be trouble for us at all. He did say duck. Boom, Camie, get up out of there, girl. That auctioneer's still up there. Like it's sweet. Come on now. Do mermaids not have like a base level of strength that she can like flex and bust out of this change? Hmm. Yeah, a little bit. Can I help you? We're halfway? Oh my god, we are. We got about 7-8 minutes left. I feel like nothing's happened. Nothing at all. I'm still upset that that moment wasn't Zoro's, by the way. I'm never gonna let that get lived down. I got ridiculed for saying I wish Zoro did that. Just for everyone to be okay with Luffy doing it 5 episodes later. Just go. Send it. Usopp's never gonna change, is he? There she goes. Wow. Wow. Clutch. Oh, they're dead. If only. If I had one. But it wouldn't work that instantly, him drinking milk. It's like Popeye. Snap. Essentially she's just giving out free chiropractor adjustments because she's not actually snapping anybody's neck. All right, let's see how he's gonna embarrass himself. Pissing down his leg as usual. You're gonna stuff in. Yeah, that's a problem. That might up his bounty. Usopp might get some clout in the streets. Somebody get down there and neutrify that damn collar. What's up with his like sayings? Eh? With his Databayo shit. Oh, we worried about these troops? Come on now. They got grunts out here. This is grunts. Show me somebody of notice before I start pissing down my leg. Oh, she's hip. He's so infatuated with that bear. Well, we have a walking skeleton and a talking reindeer, so. Hi. No one's taking your threat serious, lady. He wants his money. He wants his money so bad. Oh. Just firing off rounds. Someone take her out. Maybe Rayleigh. Rayleigh? How are we pronouncing his name? Come on, Mr. Sniper. Anybody who's gonna be. It needs to be Rayleigh. That'll be good. It'll be good entrance. She got Hakkai'd. Haki'd, however we're pronouncing it. She's got Almighty pushed. Just by his pure essence. Okay, they're dragging this out now. Just put her on her ass. Is he out of his collar? Okay, I was about to say, we know who that is. Through the wall, by the way. Okay, what's his story, though? The giant seems helpful. Okay, they're dragging this out, too. Thing is, us as the viewer, we've already seen him. Bring him out. Let's go. Quickly, we're running out of episode. This is going to be it. We got about 30 seconds left, a minute if we're lucky. We just got about 13 still frames in a row. No movement. Ooh, there goes that base. They got the collars off. Correct. He's just a drunk gambler. Old. Can y'all help us flex and bust out of that collar? Eh? How do they get out of those collars? Run? Yeah, we gotta run. Yes, Rayleigh, that's the one we're looking for. Which one is he? I'm sure she would have mentioned that her husband was a giant. Be easier to find. Yo, can you get our friend out of this? Oh. Nobody's moving. They're just reusing the same shots. We actually got a good amount of content. Well, we got an extra 2 minutes out of that. I thought we'd get 30 seconds max. Okay, but they've been filling it with fluff slideshows. I'm just watching a PowerPoint presentation at this point. With one random floating bubble. Look what he was able to do with that power. And specifically target certain people and not affect others. He specifically targeted certain people and didn't target others. It's a lot of power. Could he take everybody in the room right now? He's like, me? I could have swore I saw... Did it look like that polar bear's sword was like glowing right there for a second? No, it's just a bubble. Okay, I was trying to figure out what that was. Interesting. I mean, he just hit his shit. But that's not... I want to see him hit that again real quick. Yeah, he's just presence alone. Man walking around here bricked up, just making everybody faint. The thing is, do we think anybody in this room has that? We know that Luffy and Zoro have shown a little bit of it. But I don't think they know what they're doing or know what it is. But I'm curious if Law and Kid, like, are they kind of like on the same level as Luffy and Zoro? Like there's some kind of power in there, but they also don't know, like Hunter x Hunter, they don't have the Nen unlocked or the skill to use it or how to train it. And then I guess the follow-up question is, I'm sure in his prime, of course he could, but at this current moment right now, the time period we're in, episode 397, could he take everybody in that room? Let's cut off the fluff pieces. Let's just X people out that aren't even in consideration. Get rid of Usopp, get rid of Nami, get rid of Sanji, Chopper, Hachi, probably a bunch of the other fodder that are a part of some of the other crews. So let's narrow it down to probably even get rid of Robin. Like let's get some real serious people in here. Get rid of Brooke, get rid of Frankie, all that shit. Luffy, Zoro, Law, and Kid. Could he take the 4 of them at once? And then if he could, would it even be close? It's kind of like another one of those things, like if you've watched Hunter x Hunter, spoilers if you haven't, like having Nen and like not having the ability to use Nen is such a, like their base power levels could be the same. They could be maybe a little bit more skilled fighters than them, or just natural ability of just their devil's fruits or whatever. But it seems like that having that Nen, having that power system of whatever that is such a divider. I'm going to say right now at this moment that, like, I'm talking like Gear 2, Gear 3 Luffy, Zoro fully activated, and then whatever the other two's abilities are. I'm going to say he probably could, because we don't even know, he might have a Devil's Fruit ability too that we just haven't got introduced to. It's interesting. Again, it's hard for me to theory craft and say how the fight would go, because I don't know the extent of his abilities and what he could do. And then I have zero idea what Law and Kid can do. But are we even supposed to be like enjoying Kid as a character? Isn't it been stated that he like fucks around on civilians too for no reason? I'm sure we'll get more backstory on that to see what is and what isn't accurate, but some interesting stuff. We'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,